Hello and welcome to your Morning Glory Oracle. This one is happening in the car because it's raining outside and I'm still camping. And I'm being faced with a little bit of weather, which is nice and refreshing actually, but I don't want to get all wet while I'm doing our pull for today. So I'm gonna use some flower water because I don't know where my lighter is for the sage. So I'm just offering you a little bit of cleansing, purification, and also for myself. Nice. All right, so bring your inquiry to the fore. Whatever you might be working with today or this week, could be a small question or a big question. What are you wondering about? What medicine are you needing today? We're going to pull the animal card first this time. Hold your intention in your mind. Drop it into your body, first your heart and then your tummy, and then drop it down into your root and let it sink into the earth so that you know that your intention, your question, your inquiry today is connecting with where you are on the earth. You right now in this space and time. Okay, so these animal cards. It's in here. There it is. Okay, we've got the bat. That's a nice medicine. The bat is a symbol of rebirth and also of surrender. Because bats usually live in caves, when they go in, they and they're nocturnal too, so they go in, they sleep during the day and they sleep upside down, usually hanging from their feet and with their little wings wrapped around them. And I'm sure this isn't the story for every bat, so don't quote me, but most bats that I know of will sleep in sheltered locations like caves, hanging upside down. First of all, a cave is symbolic of the vagina. Going into and out of the cave always symbolizes rebirth. So every day the bat goes in, renews itself, and then comes back out again. So there may be some process of rebirth that you're going through right now. And since caves represent vaginas, the place of birth, it might be like an interesting thing to consider your mother and your natal origins. So the womb that you came from, wherever that might be, an adoptive mother, a birth mother, whatever you want to think about it as. What are your origins? And how are you being rebirthed in that way? How are you revisiting your origins today and right now? And how does that affect the theme that you're inquiring about today? Let's see what the tarot says about this. Somewhere in here, I think it's this one. Oh, interesting. Okay, so we've got the Five of Pentacles. And the Five of Pentacles is, fives are always a number of strife in tarot. So some struggle is going on with your sense of connection to source and sustenance. The pentacles represent earth, which is our bodies, money, finances, our job, and especially like our place and our self-esteem, our belonging on this planet. And the five, you see, there's this woman who's tending to an injured man. And so this is a place where maybe you're receiving some comfort for a sad place that you're in, or maybe you're really needing some comfort. And when we connect that to this rebirth card, this place of poverty and strife and sadness may have something to do with your rebirth. So if you are visiting a place right now in a relationship or within yourself or in your job, in your livelihood, especially just in your feelings of self-esteem and belonging, this may be, sometimes it's the darkest before the dawn. So what this can mean is that you are ripe for a rebirth. And when you see the comfort element in this card, and then you think about that mothering quality, that womb-like quality of the cave, I'm suggesting that you go in and consider what is physically comforting for you right now. Is silence and alone time comforting for you, or is it more comforting to go and be held by friends? Is it comforting for you to be social and go to a party and do activities, or is it comforting for you to just go for a walk in the rain alone? If it's comforting you for you to lie still, then go ahead and have a nap, but that doesn't include lying in bed slushing out on Netflix. That is not true comfort. Sometimes we confuse, oh, I'm just gonna Netflix and chill, for self-resourcing, and it's not self-resourcing. It is going down further into tunnels of addiction and stickiness and numbing. So whatever comforts you physically that is not numbing, so not substances, not Netflix, not scrolling on your phone. If you want to take a nap or do some yoga, it's a nice idea to spend some time with your body, rebirthing in your physical self and in your sense of belonging and self-worth. That's what today's Morning Glory Oracle is all about. And I'm going to think about that today. I'm going out, walking around the city of Nashville today, and it's rainy. So I'm thinking, what is comforting for me right now? What's going to make today a little bit softer, a little bit easier? I don't know what's going to be rebirth in me today. I'm going to wait till I fly out of the cave to find that out. Thanks for joining me today, though. And I'll see you tomorrow for our Morning Glory Oracle for tomorrow. Bye.